my mentality. Once I fixed those things, it made that decision a lot more easier, and it made overseas feel like my value was back where it needed to be.
Yeah.
And I think that was the determining factor for me.
That's big, bro. That's big. I think it's one of those things where the prep is important, and understanding what you're getting yourself into. Talk about not the pros and the cons, but like just talk about how different the game is overseas than here.
I like to say, now that I have the experience, especially a couple of different teams, I like to say it's like getting your master's degree versus getting a bachelor's. You can get to the league. There's special guys in the league that are the 1% of the league, but everybody else, once you get to the league, that's an accomplishment. But that don't mean you can play everywhere.
Yeah.
That don't mean that you're the best in the world. There's some dudes overseas that are cold.
Nice.
And they've been playing there their entire life. Sergio Yul is a guy who plays for Madrid, who came over here for a stint. Didn't get that much opportunity. Played in, I think it was San Antonio or something like that because of connections. And he's a daggone legend over in Europe. I just played with Kevin Punter, and he's a dog. He can score the ball at a high level. He's like Jamal Crawford. He's like Durant, like the way he gets to his spots and raise up. Jabari Parker is still supposed to be in the NBA.
1,000%.
There's no question about that. Would dominate the NBA. Will probably average 17 to 18 points a game in the NBA, and an unbelievable teammate. So where's the problem? I think it's being able to go overseas and play overseas is kind of like a master class, bro. Like, you got to get your masters in basketball. Being able to play in different parts of the world at that high of a level, you're playing in the most craziest, intense environments. And people are screaming at you, yelling things that you don't even understand in their language. But once you get close enough, you might get an object thrown on you, or you might get hawk spitted on. And I seen it with my eyes. I seen objects thrown on the court. I seen somebody straight up on the back of somebody's uniform walking out. Kevin Punter gamed Red Star 3 different times. We went to overtime. Gamed him 3 different times in one game. We ended up winning the game. He used to play there. He walking out like, yeah, this my shit. Like, yeah, like whatever. And we got his back, and I just seen the spit flying in slow motion, like, oh. And I just kept pushing him, and I ran through the back of the locker room. Like, bro, when you talk about those environments over there, like, they die hard for their teams. So when you talk about the difference, it's like, shout out to what the guy Steve Ballmer is doing in LA with the Clippers by creating that fan zone, because that's the closest that you might see in the NBA to passionate fans that want to show up every night for their team and becoming diehards, because this just different. When you got to make that shot when the whole country is relying on you to beat the other team,
that's crazy.
It's different versus in the regular season. It's different. Those guys are playing for the city, yes, but they're playing to show that they deserve $200 million.
It's fucking different. It's like you playing FIBA for USA basketball, and you playing for Serbia or France or something every night.
Exactly.
That's crazy. That's a different level. I didn't think about it like that.
It's different, bro.
It's a whole different level.
And guys are built for it, right? But the tough part is the egos of the coaches there. The coaches run everything.
I heard.
And me and you both know that in the NBA, that ain't the case.
That ain't the case.
And so it's an adjustment for a lot of people, and that's the part that you got to get adjusted to, not the style of play. As American basketball players, we can hang with anybody in the world. But mentally, can you deal with coming to practice after a dub and the coach saying it's a recovery day and you got to run around the court for 45 minutes doing Indian runs? Yeah.
What?
Yep.
45 minutes
doing Indian runs.
Recovery.
And that's recovery.
Nah, man, that's crazy.